She's had this dream since she was a little girl, to one day wear a wedding gown. Now that dream's come true. Today, Haruna Amai is a bride, but where's the groom? It turns out there isn't one. Haruna is having what's known as a solo wedding. And that's possible thanks to a special agency that offers a 2-day solo wedding package. Today, the bride is fitted for a dress. Tomorrow, there's an elaborate photo shoot.
I won't be able to sleep tonight because I'll be too excited about the big day tomorrow.
Haruna lives in Tokyo. Now 37, she's been looking for a husband for years. There are plenty of potential partners out there. Japan is a society of singles. No partner, no children. That's a terrible thought for Haruna, and it's why she's invested a big chunk of her income in dating services. Today, she's off to a bachcon, a matchmaking party complete with a master of ceremonies.
Now make sure you assert yourselves out there and share a toast with everybody, especially you men out there. Now, is everybody ready? Cheers!
Haruna has 2 hours to meet as many men as possible. Not exactly relaxing, but efficiency is everything in Japan, where people work more than they play. Why are there so many single people in Japan?
We just want to do our thing and spend more time on our own. I think people are becoming more independent, and there are things they'd like to pursue. We'd like to find partners, but we don't want to lose our freedom. It's not like we can't find someone. It's more like we don't want to.
Haruna and the man exchange digital calling cards, but that doesn't mean much in Japan. It's often done out of politeness rather than interest. Haruna is getting tired of it. She says the men often don't want to commit. But she stays for a drink anyway. The men here don't impress her. She says many can't deal with self-confident women. They want to act macho, but are actually really shy. And even a bar employee's efforts at matchmaking prove futile.
We've been organizing these parties for 9.5 years. Our intention is to provide a place for everyone to meet and to find a partner, somebody compatible for a great relationship. Japan has a very low birth rate and a high elderly population. I hope that couples will meet here and then have kids.
But nothing clicked for Haruna today.
It was more fun than I expected.
No one caught her fancy.
No, but that's okay. I had fun anyway.
The next morning, Haruna meets her older sister Erica to go for a walk. Erica has already been through everything Haruna wishes for. She married and had a child, but now she's divorced.
So really, you need to find someone you can feel comfortable with, someone who's like air, where everything feels natural. If it doesn't, it's not going to last.
So your ex-husband wasn't like air?
Are you kidding? He's not even close to heir. Marriage is the start of something, but it takes some serious work. I was married, and I can say that marriage isn't everything. I got married, I got divorced. But I have a child, and I don't regret any of it. Especially because of my child, I feel that I need to do my best and grow as a person.
If there's one thing Haruna knows she wants, it's to be true to herself. But that doesn't prevent her from seeking a little extra help. So she consults a fortune teller. That's not unusual in Japan. Haruna thinks it may be her fate to remain single, but she'd like to know for certain, so she's having her fortune told. Thanks to her solo wedding trip, she'll know what it's like to be a bride even without a groom.
I don't see any indication of marriage in the near future, but there's definitely a chance of meeting somebody important.
And what if this important somebody is really Haruna herself? Because that's what the solo wedding is all about. To embark on this journey of self-discovery, Haruna takes the bullet train to Kyoto. That's where the agency that came up with this special service is located. Haruna's first stop is a bridal shop just outside of the city center. She tries on one dress after another. For a short time, she'll be a princess, even if she doesn't have a prince.
This sleeveless dress, it's really quite nice, isn't it?
All the problems of finding a husband seem to have vanished. Her white wedding childhood dream is finally coming true. The solo wedding will cost Haruna 300,000 yen, which is roughly 2,300 euros. That's a lot of money for her, but a bargain compared to the price of a real wedding. Haruna is really enjoying herself, and she knows exactly which dress she wants. Agency representative Natsumi Akai is always on hand.
It's brand new. It's brand new. Yes.
And there's something beautiful on the back.
She's picked out her wedding dress. Now the agent takes Haruna to the next stop on the schedule. It was Natsumi Akai who came up with the idea for the service, because she too wanted to wear a wedding dress at least once in her life. Haruna picks out the flowers for a bouquet herself. She's not bothered about the absence of a groom. She's finally doing something nice just for herself.
For me, this is the perfect time and age. I don't have to wait to wear a wedding dress. I can wear it now. And now it's most important. As for partners, I don't really feel it's necessary to have one. It's not like if I don't find someone before I die, my soul will remain on earth.
The agency struck a nerve with its solo wedding package. Being alone is not the same as being lonely, says the head of the agency.
We've not seen or experienced anyone being sad, nowhere near it. I do understand how someone might feel that way, but we've never actually encountered it.
The next morning, Haruna's made up for her photo shoot. For her, this is more important than marriage itself. Most of the clients book their solo wedding package shortly before their 30th or 40th birthday. Better to take matters into their own hands than wait for a man. On the way to the highlights of the trip. In the taxi limousine, instead of a bridegroom, Haruna sits next to the wedding trip planner.
Does she look like?
Great.
Thank you so much.
I always look good.
Always.
Up above Kyoto's rooftops, the perfect setting for what is often the most precious picture in a woman's life. Haruna has reached her goal. She enjoys every second of the shoot, even though it's pretty strenuous.
Haruna, can you look this way?
Which way? I feel like my eyes are going every which way.
With every camera click, Haruna is showered with praise and compliments. They help boost her self-confidence.
It's something I'll treasure. I like to look at pictures, so when I'm tired, I'll look at myself and say, oh, this is really beautiful. And that'll cheer me up. I'll use it as a way to get myself motivated.
Haruna didn't find a husband on this trip, but she did get to know herself a little better.